Hi, and welcome to Point Made. We're a conservative news/comedy site that takes various themes and topics and puts them together to make a point. Today we discuss that Texas spirit. I mean, from the ALAMO to Juneteenth, and why the current legal battle shows Texas Democrats have no Texas spirit. But first,
God bless Texas. I mean, I used to live there. That place is the most inhospitable place to live. It's so humid, but they get a lot of work done. Dan Crenshaw, great respect for that guy. Ted Cruz. I mean, look at the names that are there. Big people, big personalities. I love
doing big things.
So, speaking of big things, follow us on Rumble, follow us on YouTube, follow us on whatever he eventually gets us logged in on. Parlor, is that still a thing? Maybe it is. Tune in, find out.
It's changed. It's changed.
Oh, is that worth
No, it's worth my time. It's changed. This isn't about Parlor.
I support most things that Dan Bongino supports. And so if he says go on Parlor, I'll check it out.
I might be from Texas. All right. So the recent flight for the Texas Democrats to avoid the quorum on the voting rights bill in Texas would have passed had they been there. They flew off to D.C. on a private plane, beers packed. Remember?
And did you see these freaking people? Did you see these people that fled Texas? Like, who's electing these people in Texas? Like, I feel it's a huge state. You're going to have some throwbacks, but God bless. These people are garbage. They're flying there on your money, by the way, your dime, so they can't get any legislation done, basically.
Then they said, we're willing to face the consequences. We're leaving our families, our friends. Remember these speeches? They sang that civil rights song?
They acted like they were flying Delta to Iraq. Like
flying the Delta?
I mean
to Iraq. That was that dangerous of a trip. And they were doing this all in the spirit of the civil rights leaders to end the possible Jim Crow voting legislation.
Maskless. Which I've been informed by some very important people that those cloth masks, BVDs almost on your face, are the things that are going to save you from COVID.
Talk about civil disobedience, Martin Luther King style. But unlike that sort of just civil disobedience, there won't be any Martin Luther King type letters from the Birmingham jail. Oh no.
And I'm sure these senators leaving their families behind were having a rough time cheating on their wives, their mistresses. I'm sure it was horrible.
They are fighting right now not to be arrested. Now a judge has put a junction on the arrest. If you flee the state legislature, the governor has the right to send the state police to arrest you and drag your ass to the
to do your look. Can you imagine if P.F. Chang's had to have like freaking riot breakers come to your house to drag you to work to clean dishes? That's basically what this is, right? They have to come get you to make you do the job you've been hired to do, and you get paid, I'd say, a lot more than you deserve for the amount of work you probably actually do. Like, what a crock of... I want to curse so bad, because what a bunch of entitled pricks.
Now, Governor Abbott says he's going to fight this legal case all the way through.
Good!
Because he says, first, you agree to the rules every new session.
So you know what they are.
So you know what they are, and if you don't like them, then you can vote to change them. So you technically voted that you could be arrested.
Everyone wonders why our kids are so screwed up. when the adults are the ones stomping around screaming, I want an Oompa Loompa and I want it right now. You know, that's basically what they're doing.
Oh, and they've gone
I can't get my way.
They even countersuing Governor Abbott, saying that this is causing emotional anguish. They feel they're being targeted.
You are, because you're stupid and you suck. Now, you should be targeted. You know how mad this makes me? It's infuriating.
Now, as a legal matter, and we're not lawyers here, it does seem to be that if you do something that breaks the law, and you're actually a lawmaker, and you go on TV and say, I know I broke the law and I'm a fugitive, and I know I face being arrested if I return, you can't then turn around and tell the judge, you know, the fact that I did all this stuff willingly
And now I'm in trouble. Now makes me a victim. No, it makes you a criminal. I know it's hard to track this logic. You know what? I've been so mad this whole weekend because of all these rules for thee but not for me issues. Like with Barack Obama's giant hootenanny he had for his birthday. And, you know,
the big tent.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of it.
But the point is, it's like, hey, here's all these rules. There's all these rules and laws for all the smellies, but not for me. Like Cuomo, what are the chances this man actually does any time for this, or gets fired?
Now, I don't want to ruin anything, but because we're talking about legal challenges, the rumor is that Cuomo is seeking a deal to avoid impeachment. Now, I don't know how you seek a deal. What is it? I won't run again?
They lock you in a room with someone with the last name Clinton. And we see what shakes loose.
Like those kissing games.
Fight Club, basically.
Basically, you have to spin the bottle until you're forced to kiss each other.
Yep. Like, hey, what are you doing? Put those gloves on for? No worries. Put the black gloves on. What's all that fishing line for? Oh, it's nothing.
Well,
that poor shrew of a woman.
well, these Texas Democrats have definitely shown me that they have no Texas spirit. They're not willing. What happened to fleeing and then taking a stand? I thought this was the hill you were going to die on.
Well, with the proud tradition of ALAMO fleers, I'm sure they're ready for it.
Point made.